All right, good morning, one and all. My name is K-Dog's Kennel, and welcome to the next installment of my Dark Souls 2 How to Platinum guide. One sec here, gotta get my stuff set up here. Okay, goal is set. Get up here. All right. What? Plus bucket? Come here, Fuss Bucket. All right, continuing on. Okay, yep, there we go. Welcome to No Man's Wharf. Ow. It's kind of rude. Are you... Unbelievable. Fucking gravity. Every fucking time. It's always fucking gravity. Gravity is the #1 killer in this fucking game. Absolutely unbelievable. Bad doggy. Let's grab a Titanite shard, very nice. Let's see. Ow! Oh, he did drop down. He's right there. There should be a guy up there, but... Nice. Kitty. I don't know why I just came back up here. Like, there's nothing up here. Come this way. I'm really tired of you hitting me with fire bombs. That's a little ridiculous. There we go. That's what I tried to do initially, but oh boy, made it a little bit difficult there. Anyway, come down here. Large soul of a lost undead, a life gem. I don't know what you're aiming at there, sir. There's somebody there. Ow. You know, all right, we're gonna come this way. Grab some iron arrows. And then the whole point of this area is there's a ship back there. And that is to bring the ship over here so we can board it. This way. Just die, please. Down goes the doggy. And then here is Lucatiel's second appearance. Or if you came here before you went to the Lost Bastille, this would be her first. But either way, talk to her.
I thought that might be you. You haven't changed a bit, have you? A wretched place indeed, but not without traces of its former glory. What could have caused such degradation? Ah, yes. I have not thanked you for humoring me the other day. This is for you.
She'll hand over a human effigy.
Of course, I've no idea what it is. Our land of Mirror is surrounded by enemies and constantly at war. There is only one way up in Mirror. Join the Order and prove yourself in battle. My family had little fortune and no name. I had to carve out a piece of the world for myself. With two things. My sword and my loyalty to my lord. I was raised to wield a sword from birth. Life was hard, but I never gave it a second thought. I had swift success on the battlefield and quickly attained respectable stature. And then I came here. Have you heard of the undead? These poor souls affected by the curse. An undead gradually loses his humanity until his wits degrade completely. Finally, he turns hollow and preys upon others. And a hollow can never be human again. One can skirt this wicked fate only with the help of the souls found here. Assuming, of course, that the legends are true, I can only hope that they are. I'm sorry. To burden you with talk of my fate, I suppose I've grown weary these days. I'm sorry.
Okay, but again, once she starts repeating herself, that means her dialogue is exhausted. Break this bookshelf here. Grab 3 more human effigies. Very, very nice. I said, having a fire longsword is pretty badass right here. Not gonna lie. Leads to a dead end. Alright, we're going back down here for a minute because there's another avenue I want to... can actually go this way. Oops. That guy there, he's throwing oil bombs at us. That way, if we catch on fire, it does a lot more damage to us. He's up there. We're gonna go deal with him in a minute. Nope, we don't have a Pharaoh's Lockstone. Son of a biscuit. Which is not a big deal, but if you do have a Pharaoh's Lockstone, you can use it and actually brighten this area. I swear to God, I am so sick and tired of these guys with their arrows and their fire bomb or their oil bombs. Super annoying. Listen, get off your ass. Time to go to work. I don't overlook this chest over here. Get the bandit axe and the brigand armor set. Oh, I was like, where are you? Up for a repair powder, which actually I am going to use a repair powder because durability's getting a little. There we go. Really? Ooh, the Bigrian sword, which is oh no, that's a shortcut we're gonna open up here in a bit. Should do a running jump to get back to where we were. I somehow missed the dog. Not sure how that happened, but okay. Where did all of you come from? Damn, that was a triple headshot there, or triple header, if you will. God bless America. I didn't go back. Apparently I do. Go back to the bonfire so I can light my torch. There we go. Light torch. There we go. Because these next enemies that we're going to fight are, they are afraid of light. They're afraid of fire. Set these beacons ablaze. Another area that I'm really not looking forward to going to, being the gutter. This bridge we're going to lower as a shortcut here in just a bit. You don't have to do what I'm doing right here, but it just kind of illuminates the area. So it definitely helps, but anyway, let's go up through here. And then here's going to be the enemies that I'm talking about. You can see them right there. And like I said, they don't like fire. Matter of fact, they'll straight up cower. So again, just some food for thought. Here, grab a large Soul of the Lost and Dead. Grab the Emit Force Miracle, which you need for your Miracle Trophy. More of these guys. This guy doesn't seem to care. Oh, God. Hi. Good God. Brilliant life gem. Yeah, there's like 6 of those things. It's a little unnerving. And here we have a great sword. Booby trap. Yeah, that does an absolute fuck ton of damage. Couple silver talismans, which are, in my mind, useless, but anyway, do this. Takes you all the way up to the switch, which will activate the boat, and the boat will start. So the boat will pull in to that dock over there, and now we can board it, and that's where the boss is going to be. Life gems. Then we can start making our way down. Fire arrows. More of these guys. Ooh, that was a little rough. Sad thing is, I don't think you died either. I mean, which is fine. It didn't really matter. Then you got one of these guys that's actually, it wasn't too bad. I said normally it's a little unnerving, but he wasn't too bad. Yeah, literally. Okay, never mind. Not what I thought it was. Oh, maybe you did live. Oh, never mind. You're not the same one. Never mind. Poison, seriously? Oh, ain't that about a bitch? We have nothing for poison yet. We haven't gotten that. We're yet to get to Gavlan. But there's another fragrant branch of yore, which is absolutely amazing. Okay, thank God. I was like, I don't want to... And so we don't get poisoned again. We're going to... just take a firebomb. I throw it at the poison, so that way the pots break. We can easily get 7 throwing knives and a flame butterfly. A flame butterfly, when you use, will automatically light your torch. So... I don't know why I'm doing that. There's nothing there. Alright, we gotta get out of this freaking armor. I'm tired of fat rolling. There we go. Now we look the part. Come into here. And then here we have Gavlan, one of my favorite NPCs.
Who are you? I, Gavlan. Gavlan will, Gavlan deal. Gavlan wants soul. Many, many soul. What you want. With Gavlan, you will, you deal.
Alright. And he'll buy, or he'll sell the Ring of Giants. He also sells poison arrows, which we are going to buy those. Also sells poison moss, which that's what I was talking about when we got poisons. Like, we haven't got the Gavlan yet. But...
many deal.
And then throw this to this. Actually, this opens up a shortcut. This takes us back out here. So again, just opens up a shortcut. And then come down here, get another one of these. Or 2 more of these, rather. Yeah, we got Ice Queen in the chat. Morning. Alright. We can come over here. This shallow water. Grab human effigy and a couple life gems. And more importantly, come over here to this giant bridge. Take them all down. Kick it. Now you remember earlier I was talking to you guys about having your intelligence at a level 10. Here's why. Because there's going to be this NPC sitting here on the pier named Carhillion.
I sense power. Very well. From this day, you shall be my new pupil. I am Carhillion. Carhillion of the Fold. Surely you've heard the name. Now, do not be afraid. Let us explore the limits of sorcery.
All right, and then this is going to be your sorcery guy. So you're going to make sure you buy all of his stuff. And then again, exhaust his dialogue till he talks about he's going to head to Majula.
The forces of magic. So you scroll. Never. The forces of it. I source. Use scrolls. but the power of the untrained. Never forget, young pupil. The forces of sorcery use scrolls.
Okay, that's all he's going to say for right now, I guess. But it's important to get all your NPCs to Majula because that's tied to a trophy. So we're going to go back and rest. And then we're to fight the boss, the Flexile Sentry. I'll pop a human effigy so we can be... Oh, no, we're not leaving. Not leaving anything. There we go. I was like, we're not leaving anything there. No. No, 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 no. And I'm going the wrong way. How I manage that, but okay. But with the shortcut open... Really? And then if you exhausted Lucatiel's dialogue, her summon sign will appear. This is the first of 4 boss fights you can summon her for. But before we do that, we're to go take care of the enemies on the boat. And then we'll summon her in. To the right, there's going to be a jailer. Ooh, a Seabo. That's actually not a bad drop, actually. Whoa! Okay, hi. Hi. The hell did all you guys come from? I'm probably gonna die. I don't know where the hell all these guys came from. Oh, you know what? Yes, I do. They came from over there, but... Oh, that was weak. If I could hit the guy, that'd be nice. Alright, so with all enemies dead, let's go back and get Lucatiel. Now, key thing to remember is Lucatiel has to survive the boss fight. I was like, come on. Come down here. All right. And we're going to fight the Flexile Sentry. A couple things to note about it. When we go in here, the room is going to slowly start filling up with water. So it's important to dispatch this thing as quickly as possible. Oh, Ow, ow. Okay, hi. Keep healed. Oh, getting greedy. Getting way too greedy. Ooh, actually stun locked it. Holy crap, nice. And down it goes. Again, not a difficult fight. Flexile Sentry sword. See, notice how the water is now knee deep. It wasn't bad. Only one death, and that was due to gravity. The Pyromancy Flame and the Fireball Pyromancy. We're going to be collecting Pyromancies as well. Then explore the dial, and then you'll get this cutscene and sail off to the back side of the Bastille. All right. So from here, just follow the path to the elevator here. We got a bunch of these dudes sleeping. Really? What's sad is you almost killed me. Oh, we're gonna come back and grab that item. I'll show you guys how to get that. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to activate the switch again, let the elevator go down, and then we're going to get on top of it and go down with it. And that's how you get this. Get the scimitar and a repair powder. And then we're literally right back. And then we just take the elevator right back up. So. Okay, so we got that. Soul of a Proud Knight. I think that is the only item. Yep. And we're back in the Lost Bastille. As I said, this time we're on the back side of it. Grab our bonfire. Cube down. There's going to be some nasties. Some nastiness down here. Here, grab a Solar Ray Warrior and a human effigy. You got dogs galore. 3 of them, 4 of them, I think. Makes that just for a pain in the ass. And I think the pursuer's down here, too. Yeah, pursuer shows up right here. Just climb up here. We're gonna kill all the pursuer. Okay, there he goes. Now he's gone. We're just not to that point yet, I guess. Oh, hi. I'm literally walked by a dog. Come over here to this chest. Grab your next Estus Blast shard and a large Titanite shard. Alright, then this should look familiar. Also with the Bastille key in hand. If you hadn't already accessed McDuff, there you go. Now you got him. Oh, no, there's really nothing I could say. Well, I mean, you do have to spend money. Well, you know what? Yeah. We'll do half of that. How about that? Be gone. But be gone. This next area sucks a little bit, but because you got these enemies that explode. How that did not hit him is beyond me. Alright, we are going to actually stay in here for... oh, God. Alright, we're going to stay in here where it's safe for a quick minute. Guys, I've got to run next door to the potty, and I will be right back, so don't you dare go nowhere. Live stream's going to continue. Like I said, we're taking a quick potty break, and I'll be right back. All right. Well, looks like all right, it looks like all but one stayed, so thank you guys for that. I appreciate that. That's the thing about live stream, like I said, nature calls. Oh, there's another rock. Hit that. Oh, hi. Oh, God, I forgot these guys pop out. Yeah, the 3 of those exploding guys hide in there, so yeah, a little. Then there's the Wanderer armor set, so. This area should look familiar, because we actually were in this area before. Not a whole lot going on here. Do have an item to grab, though. Large soul of a nameless soldier and a green blossom. So there we go. And then that, ladies and gentlemen, is the Lost Bastille. So very nice. More flame butterflies. Those are good. Always nice to have. All right. Well, now we essentially can homeward bone out of here because we don't really need to do. Hang on one second, guys. I got a phone call coming in. Bear with me for just a minute. All right, guys, I am back. I am so sorry. People never call me, but okay. Let's go ahead and head back to Majula. Let's see if what's his face is here. Carhillion. Yep, there's Carhillion. He's over here now.
Oh, business resumed.
And like I said, all of his sorceries, make sure you buy them. Like I said, I'm not going to buy them because I don't need them, but... Oh, you know, I forgot about that Sublime Bone Dust. We could actually use that, too. We're going to pop all these. We're actually not going to level up. There's a couple things we're going to buy that we're going to need. But we are going to burn a Sublime Bone Dust. Some force has strengthened the Estus Flask.
Is that a shark? To see luck, however.
Upgrade our flask. Okay. I'm trying to think what I want to do. Oh yeah, we gotta go over to this house right here.
Oh. Well, oh yeah.
Right, this is Shalaquar. But she sells a couple very useful, very useful rings. Number one, the Silver Cat ring. You want to buy that. And you want to buy the Ring of Whispers. That. And then I think what we're going to do next is we're going to head into the Shaded Woods, I think, because... Yeah, I think we are going to go to Shaded Woods. So to get there, we need to go back this way. Wait a minute. No, I was okay. No, I was right the first time. Oop. Sorry, charge my. Charge my phone. Namely because we get another Estus Splash shard. We're going to take this pathway. Yep, we're in the right area. We're going to take this path, and we're going to see this guy here, another very important NPC by the name of Benhart. So talk to him, so we can exhaust his dialogue.
Have you business with me? The way under's all blocked up, you see, by this god-awful statue. Heavens above. Who thought it a good idea to put it there? I'm in quite the pickle now. See that statue? Gives me the willies. You stare at it for long enough, it starts to look alive. It just doesn't seem quite right. There are no craftsmen round these parts. Hey, you don't think a real-life person was turned to stone, do you? See that statue? Hey.
Okay. Anyway, then we're going to come back here and talk to him after we deal with this statue he's talking about, which this is Rosabeth. We're going to use that fragrant branch of yore to unpetrify her.
I've been petrified. Hard to give me. I'm fine. I think. No. My name is Rosabeth. Thank you so much for rescuing me. Oh. You're that traveler. I still haven't thanked you. Well, I'm quite a hand at pyromancy, so perhaps...
She gave me a prism stone.
I was attacked and turned... Do you have an... I'll take it. Anything at all. Just...
Alright, so what you want to do is you will get a trophy for giving her equipment to wear.
Thank you so much. I'm very happy for this gift. After I change into this, I'm heading...
Alright, and then she will go to Majula, but like I said, you'll get a trophy for giving her clothing to wear. Throw this lever to open up this door, and there's going to be a bunch of these guys. Holy crap. This is what turned Rosabeth to stone, or Bastille. Actually, we're going to pull this again. Or no. Grab this bonfire first. But I want to get out. So I can talk to Benhot. Alright, we'll have to come back for him. For Benhart. But anyway, come in here. And lay claim to yet another Estus Splash Shard. So there we go. Oh, really? Eventually I will get up here and there we go. Grab a soul of a proud knight and a human effigy. I don't... It eludes me how... Alright, well, here's what we're gonna do. Just because I want to... I don't want to get locked up. Really? Go back to Majula, because I want to exhaust Benhart's dialogue so he moves on. So I don't want to screw up get anybody's equipment because there's four NPCs that you get equipment from. So taking the scenic route, I guess. Actually, let's see. Lucatiel, Benhart, Vanguard, McDuff, and actually, I think there's 6 NPCs.
What? Clearing the way was you doing, was it? Didn't think you had it in you, pal. No. That's not like it sounds, no. It was a pleasant surprise, that's all. Name's Ben Hart. Thanks to you, I can resume my journey. If we share the same path, I'm sure that we are going to meet again. I'll repay my debt to you in battle. I swear it by my sword. Rhoda, listen,
Oh crap! I completely forgot about gestures. Okay, gestures we might do in New Game Plus. But yeah, talk to him. Because we gotta go through this again, so. Alright, there we go. Now we can make our way up to the shaded woods. Spear. Oh, what the hell? Oh, God. What the hell? What the hell you're throwing at me, but... Thank you, come again. Sparrow's Lockstone. That. Effigy. Still of a Proud Knight. Battle Axe, okay. I'll take that. That's alright. We have another bonfire, so that's good. Alright, so when we get here, there's 3 different paths that we can take. Not that one. Not this one either, but we're going to take this path regardless. Really? Oh, God. I forgot you come... Oh, God. Jesus. So they're not difficult, but man, they pack a wallop. We're to come this way later, but I figured I'm going to grab what we can grab now. Large soul, human effigy, a couple pieces of twinkling titanite. Oh yeah, I forgot about the invisible enemy. Hello. Get the Dragon Slayer's Crescent Axe, Golden Falcon Shield. That's all we can do at the moment here. Alright, now, we're going to take... I don't know why I cannot go upstairs today. Unbelievable. We go into this foggy area. Now, there's going to be a bunch of invisible enemies in this area, so what I recommend doing is just staying to the left as much as you possibly can. Hug the wall. Eventually, you're going to come to this grassy area where you're going to see a mouth, and you can actually talk to it.
Leave me be. I like it quiet. Leave me be. What business have you here, traveller? You may call me Vanguard, if I deserve a name in this sorry state. 'Tis rare to flap these guns. This is pleasant. Long ago, I was hired to defend the kingdom. I remember a long, brutal fight, and then somebody killed me. Or so I thought. I came to and found myself like this. I don't know what explains it, but it's not so bad, really. Now I watch the days go by, and gaze at the night sky, thinking of the finer things, far removed from war. I'd grown weary of battle, but did not realize it until now. I know not what brings you on this journey, nor will I deign to ask. You may bear a great burden, don't we all? I prefer to stay my distance. But I want to warn you of something. My body, I see visions. My body, headless, raging without me. My body, wielding my sword, a sword forged only to kill. My body will show no mercy. If you see the wretched thing, stay far away. I learn new things every day. Things never learned in battle. And, thanks to you, I've recalled the joy of conversation. If I can help you, if you require something, do speak up.
Alright, you can learn another gesture, the decapitate gesture. And he will sell a couple things. Make sure to grab the which I'm gonna just buy. The only reason I'm buying that is because he's only got one. So
farewell.
But alright, so from Vanguard, so a proud knight human effigy. And then much like we did before, for right now, we're just gonna stay the course and we're gonna keep going to the left. Hug that left wall. Eventually you'll get to a ramp. Like so. stairwell. Now we are in the shaded woods. Mr. Invisible guy here. So what you're seeing right there, there are pots that curse you. You can see one right there. But once you break them, they don't pose a threat. And we get our first Titanite chunk, which is very, very nice. Statue, so we don't have a fragrant branch, which is fine. We're actually going to get a fragrant branch of yore in this area. Oh God almighty, you hit hard. Forgot how hard you hit. Fucking Lion-O from Thundercats. Nice, to the Paris Lockstone. Oh, okay. Now we in business. The hell did you come, bro? Oh. I know where you came. You came from up there. Now be careful in this area. This will collapse, as you just saw, dropping you down there. We do want to drop somewhere, but not there. We do want to drop down here, though. Grab the homing soul mass sorcery, and more importantly, talk to this guy, Dark Diver Grandal.
Ah, look how far this undead has wandered. And a very fit undead you are. A bit too alive, but with a darkish shadow. Yet still unprepared for a deeper dark. And like every undead, you have no future. Oh my, don't mind me. I'm just talking amongst myself. But if you find a need for a truer dark, then meet again. We shall. The dark is the dark.
Yeah, you have to find him 2 more times to unlock the Pilgrims of the Dark Covenant, which is imperative to your Platinum Trophy. Several basilisks down here. He's twinkling Titanite. This guy right here is an important statue. You want to use a fragrant branch of yore on him because he will drop a key to free an NPC. We're going to go back to Majula because we're actually going to go to the Huntsman's Copse, which I think is the next area that I wanna do.
Is that a ship? It is, however.
Okay. Trying to think. Actually, no. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go do. We're gonna do the pit here. Now that we have the silver cat ring, we can actually fall down here and not die. Almost, but we don't quite die. Oh, yeah, the wife just sent me a weird text message. She said she has passed. What? Barrels lockstone. This is where it gets a little tricky. Not gonna take any chances here. Oh, God. Chuggy chug. God, that is so... There's a ladder that's here, but we don't want it. We can't do anything with it, so there's no point in doing anything with it. Look at that. Nope. Oh my God, I don't know how I survived that. I really, really don't. Homeward bone. But more importantly, we make it to... Now we don't need this anymore. Wait, what? Yeah, we didn't fall where we needed to fall. Oh, we absolutely, because we're, okay, yeah, nope, hold on. Homeward bone. We fell too far. Okay, so I lied. We do need that ring back. Oh, God. Jesus. If I can roll onto it, that might be my best. Oh, I can. Thank you. There we go. Ring of the Evil Eye +1, and then drop down here. Wait, what? you little bastard. Yeah, no, you're supposed to... Okay, I'm missing something here. That's okay, we can do this. And then we'll... Oh, fucking whatever, dude. I don't... That is such horse crap. Oh, dear God. A bunch of these guys come out. We get the Great Heal Miracle. Make sure to grab it. Another cyanite. More importantly, open up this chest to grab another sublime bone dust. Be careful, don't fall off the bed. Oh God, holy crap, that could have been really bad. All right, that. A bunch of ladders you gotta navigate. There we go. Token of spite. Alright, while we're in this hallway, give me one quick second, yes. guys, I am back. So sorry. I'm normally not a breaky person, but okay. Moving on. Preview of things to come. The gutter. We're not doing this area today. Absolutely not. I'm not going to put myself through it today. This will be episode 3. But I sure as hell ain't doing it today. This. I am not doing this area. I'm not going to subject myself to this today. I personally like these spires just so I know where I've been, know where I'm going. Per se. Like how I miss. And they don't. I should have backtracked a little bit so I get back to the bonfire. Actually, this whole thing was kind of fruitless. God. I just want to get the first bonfire, just so that way we can just come back here later. Hand enemy things, yeah, this is just a really creepy area. This is actually one of my least favorite areas in the entire game. Okay, there we go. Okay, thank God. There's this godforsaken place. At least got the gutter. Like I said, we'll do the gutter tomorrow. Alright. So I said we're gonna head... Actually, hold on. See if we can upgrade this. Actually, the gutter houses my favorite weapon in the game. So that's worth noting, I guess. Oh, I can. I fire longsword up to +7.
I'll be around.
Oh, hello there. An honor to see you again. This room is not as it seems. There are 2, not 1 pathways leading out. And And only this lovely thing reveals the other path. And this, you lovely thing, only runs on miracles. Shall I provide you with one?
Like I said, you want to make sure buy all of her miracles. Licia is a snake. She's treacherous, and we'll discuss that at length later. But give her 2,000 souls. And basically, she has a device that moves. She says that it runs on miracles, but it doesn't.
May the power of miracles be
Rougewater. We're to head up into the Huntsman's Copse. Which houses a couple bosses. One we're not gonna fight for a little bit, but one we're gonna take out. And then this guy.
I don't know who you are, but the frailty of the weight destroy. Leave me, I'm interested. Leave me, I'm interested in one thing, dog. You haven't the gift.
Hold on. I thought you had to be. Is it? Okay, hang on. There's a bonfire right here. Hold on. Okay. I know. Okay. I know where I fucked up. I know where I fucked up with that. You have to have a, There we go. Alright, let's actually go back to Majula for a second, so I can level up. Yeah, your intelligence needs to be 10 for Carhillion. Your faith needs to be 8 for Felkin. Just burn this other sublime bone dust while we're here. Now we talk to him.
The dark stirs. I see it. The dark is sparked within you. My name is Felkin. I will trade with you.
And then you can buy some stuff. Definitely buying this Ring of Life protection. Anytime you wear it, when you die, you will not lose your souls, but the ring will break, and it costs like a shit ton of money to repair it. Also sells dark pine resin. He sells a miracle, and then he sells hexes. You want to make sure you buy all of the hexes, because that again is attributed to another trophy.
As you like, the dark is.
So. Die. Die. Poison, seriously? This place is not hard, it's just a little annoying. on that side. Throwing knives, which I don't need. Hello, bonfire. Oh my god, I know you can get this item. Try jumping. Let's see. Try jumping. I mean, we'll try. I mean, the bonfire's right there. Oh. Oh, damn. I believe it's a Pharaoh's Lockstone, so if you can hit it, if you can get it, by all means, get it. I'm just happy I didn't die. That's how I perceive that. Actually, we're gonna pop a flame butterfly just so we can see. Monastery charm, still of a proud knight. You hear that clicking noise? That is the sound of an absolutely horrifying sight, which we're going to see momentarily. A gigantic basilisk hanging out down here. Oh, and we're poisoned on top of it. That's freaking awesome. Oh, God. Yo, Blaze, what's up? Oh, God. I'm gonna die. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. How are you still alive? Take down the giant one. And I forgot I was poisoned. I completely forgot I was poisoned. I'm like, holy crap, I did it. But no. No. Nope. Not bad. That's only our 5th death. Which, like I said, it's not bad. If you really want to get technical about it. Really? I can die. Oh God! Oh damn! Like I said, you can, like I'm almost positive it's a Pharaoh's Lockstone that's right there. Now I just want my goddamn souls back. Oh, can I use a bow? Yeah, no, actually I can't. That kind of sucks. Okay. Because there's butterflies that's doing that. There we go. Damn, he can actually farm large Titanite shards off that guy. Anyway, come here and grab Ricard's rapier. Soul of an Enigma Soldier. Die. Oh, not necessary, dude. Might look tempting to go down, but don't go down. It's just nothing but death. Bandit's knife. So that Lords of the Fallen 2 alpha gameplay video that was released yesterday, I'm on the fence about it. I mean, I don't know. That game, it was okay, but I wasn't wild about it. But because I'm a glutton for punishment, I'll probably get it, but actually, my birthday's coming up next month, and what I'm probably gonna do is actually what I did last year. I hooked up where people could donate directly to me, and I ended up buying like 2 or 3 games last year for my birthday, thanks to my audience. And which means I'll probably do that again this year. And who knows? Like I said, if people want me to play a certain game, I would buy it and play it. All right, now we can actually start going through here. I'll say the proper way, but now we can actually go through this area. Listen, hey. Will you stop hopping like a jackrabbit? Good God, that was a lot of damage from one pissy enemy. They finally have a death scythe. Ooh. Yeah, I saw the video for it. Like I said, I don't know. We'll see what happens when it comes out. There's so many games on my radar right now, it's hard to keep track. Life gem. Yeah, I'm not sure when it's released, but like I said, I played through the first one. I didn't beat the first. I ended up rage quitting the first one because, like I said, it's just, I don't know. I'm just not a. But yet, then again, I also have platinum Dark Souls, so I always say I'm not big on hard games, but yet. Oh, hi. Oh yeah, this guy invades you everywhere. It's an It's a NPC, not an actual player. Bye-bye. Get a shit ton of souls, and each dark phantom or dark spirit you vanquish, you get a human effigy. So, ow. Just clinging to life. Aromatic ooze, that puts, I believe, magic on your weapon. If I remember correctly. I mean, you guys know me. At least most people know me. I'm always on the lookout for new games, so. Throw this lever here. Which in turn is going to lower... Really? Holy crap, where did you all come from? Yeah, I don't even know who that is, so you're a step ahead of me. That literally just through lowers this bridge. Oh, you meant series, not serious? No, you're good. Alright, so we have a couple different... we have a key that we're going to go get here momentarily. So we're going to take this far left path, take this little humpy bridge. Really? Chuggy chug. Really? I'm just tired of these guys like clinging to life with one little speck of health. It's like, really? Then we're gonna go up this path. Undead lockaway key. That is the key that opens up where the bonfire is. Bye-bye. Thank you for the human effigy. There we go. Use the undead lockaway key. Get the bonfire, and more importantly, we have an NPC by the name of Creighton, who is very important as it relates to Pate's side quest.
Who are you? I thought you were that bastard for a moment. You've set me free. Now I can find him. The cheeky prick. He won't know what hit him. I am Creighton of Mirror. I travel from land to land to hone my blade. I've heard this land was full of danger. I thought it would suit me perfectly. I joined forces with a man on the way, but he was no more than a backstabbing knave. He took the first chance he had to try and off me. decided to set a trap for him here. But then I got trapped myself. I can't believe that I was so dense. Thank the stars that you came along. You be careful of him. Paint, I think he said. He wears this rather unusual ring. You know it when you see it. I've seen his type before. He kills entirely for the pleasure of it. I'm sure I won't be his last victim. The man's better off dead. So he's a slick talker, so don't let him fool you. Paint. And off.
You can run the fist pump gesture.
Paint. Paint.
Okay. Again, exhaust his dialogue, and then he'll move on to his second area, which is oddly enough the Shaded Woods. So let's go into here. Magic Mace Dinosaur. There is I believe, a necromancer that you have to kill to get rid of these skeletons. Unbelievable. Got shot with an arrow and then careened off a cliff. So I said the biggest enemy in this game is fucking gravity. I'm telling you guys. That is just ridiculous. Absolutely fucking ridiculous. Happy Ray of Casper. There he is. Now we can kill the skeletons. I mean, you can kill the skeletons, it's just they won't stay dead. Unbelievable, my god. The most basic enemies do the most damage. That motherfucker hit me with a parry and a riposte. Are you serious? Ain't that about a bitch? Could die already. God bless America. No, the switch is on the other side. Yeah, see, there's a caster over there as well. That's why that skeleton just resurrected. And then just FYI, if you just keep taking this path around, you'll come over here, but... Ooh, flame butterfly, nice. Poison arrows, thank you. Come around here. Now, this is the way to the boss right here, but we're going to hold off on that for a minute. Instead, we're going to go this way. Into another cave thing. Take out everybody. 3 Titanite shards as well as the combustion spell. Actually, I believe combustion is pyromancy. I do believe. I'm really tired of the skeletons, man. Getting the better of me here. Estus Splash Shard on the corpse. Then Titanite Shard, large Titanite Shard, Titanite Chunk from the Crystal Lizard. And then also, you can throw this lever. Just creates a shortcut to the other chasm that we were just in. Okay. Do a running jump. Human effigy, 40 lacerating arrows, 3 prism stones. Not gonna lie, the jump back is a little tricky, but at the end of the day, it's not that bad. Oh, we should be okay. Yeah, because this boss is not that difficult. Should we wanna hold on, pop one of these? No. I had to think. I gotta move this thing on. Alright, let's do this. Against the Skeleton Lords. So how this fight works is you've got 3 lords that are super easy, but once they're defeated, they manifest into smaller skeletons. See? Oh God, hi. Okay, can you stop that? Oh God. Really need to get my stamina up. Oh, God! Jesus! Alright, now we're going to the final lord. And then he'll manifest into bone wheel skeletons. Right there. These things were a nightmare in Dark Souls 1. They're not too bad in Dark Souls 2. And there we go. Victory's achieved. Get the Skeleton Lord's soul. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Could have gone better, could have gone worse. Throw this lever. All right, I'm sorry, Discord going off. I actually have thought about it. I think I am going to start my own Discord. Also, want to get a couple of moderators, too. Now that we're at over 3,000 subs, I think I only have, like, 3 moderators. But anyway. Not really talking through this, because, like I said, it's pretty self-explanatory. Just follow the path. Wade through the poison. This is another majorly annoying area. But actually, there's a couple things that we're gonna do while we're down here. First off, we're gonna talk to this lady here. This is Chloanne. Actually, hold on. I need to be able to use a bow before we, because there's a couple nasty enemies that. Do I need to wield the bow? 12, 15. Alright, we'll just do 12.
Is that a however?
Up to 8 heals. Oh wow, 1 level, that we can easily do that. Alright, which is fine because like I said, I just want to have some arrows for this next little area that we're gonna do. Just gonna make it easier. Because really what I want to do here is I want to move Gavlan to his final area. Because then he'll sell unlimited poison arrows, which is amazing. So, let's talk to Chloanne here.
Are you a traveller? I'm Chloanne, an Orestone trader. I travel about collecting rare stones, which I sell to make my living. I never planned to visit this god's forsaken place. But I don't know. I just sort of ended up here. I must have just wandered in. Oh, don't look at me.
Anyway, blah blah blah. Exhaust her dialogue. She sells bonfire aesthetic. She sells 10 titanite shards, which I mean, you can buy them if you want. Whatever, 10,000 souls. Why not? Just that way, when we do get different weapons, we can play around with them. Then she also sells 1 miracle and also a hex. Make sure to buy both of these from her. And then just like we always do, exhaust her dialogue, she'll end up going back to fire Majula.
I came here, these stones, none of Drangley. How is it that I ended up here? It's funny. I've searched every
Alright, there we go. I've searched every nook and cranny, blah blah blah.
I moved shop.
So down here is a thing of basically a poison pool, a crap ton of pickups, which we're going to go down and pick up all that. Most of it is junk, but a lot of it is actually not. Or some of it is actually not, excuse me. If that thing hits you, that thing will do a lot of fucking damage. Or, you know, that's cool too. We can just fall to our... Okay. That's cool. God. Okay. Okay, let's try to not fall damn near to our death, shall we? Way. I absolutely love when my arrows clip air. That is my favorite thing in the world. There we go. We ended up, we finally got him there. That it's just easier to take him out from afar. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to put poison moss on us because we're going to need it. Fading soul, a lot of it's fading souls. Titanite shard, Titanite shard. Fading soul, that's what I guess a lot of it's fading souls. Poison throwing knives. Fading soul. Titanite shard. Fading soul. Bleedstone, that was from the enemy that was down. That couple torches. Fading soul, small, smooth, and silky stone. Titanite chunk, which is a good thing. Make sure to pop that radiant gem. That should counteract the poison. Fading soul, and a Titanite shard. So, like I said, most junk, but a couple decent pickups. Titanite chunk here, so we'll go to level this up again. Coming through here for a fragrant branch of yore and a torch, and then Gavlan will be in here. So raw stone. Seriously? And he sells the same stuff. We're actually going to buy some more of this. God, 15,000. I didn't really want that much, but damn, okay, that's fine. And if you spend so much money with Gavlan, he'll give you the Gurm Great Axe, which is a pretty decent weapon. We can go down in here. Got this chest inside the poison. Fire seed and a divine blessing. Alright, we're going to hit up our next bonfire, and then we're going to move to another area. Torch. Yeah, these little fire, I think they're called fire priestesses or whatever, they can be a little bit of a pain. So we're going to take them both out from afar. There we go. 10 hexing urns. Come on up. Go on down. Alright, then this is going to be to our next bonfire. So there we go. Light that bad boy. Alright. Now we're going to backtrack a little bit. We're going to go to the back to the Shaded Woods, because Creighton is going to be moved over here. We also have an NPC we're going to talk to as well. Trying to think. Actually, we can go this way first, because we're going to deal with Man Scorpion Tark. This is an extremely difficult area not to get cursed in. Brave Warrior Pharaoh's Lockstone, very nice. So we're going to come out here, and then there's going to be this guy. This is what we bought the Ring of Whispers for. Because without this ring, we cannot talk to him. Nice, 2 shards, a chunk, and a bolt stone. Okay. Now we're talking. We're gonna do another couple areas, and then we got the news today that our precious kitten can shed the playpen. She can roam around freely in the bedroom for the next 5 days. And we get a dark scythe there. And let's talk to this guy, Man Scorpion Tark.
Human, are we? This is no place for you. Be gone. Are you not afraid of me? Humans rarely come here. Those who do turn back when they see me, or make an attempt on my life. But you are different.
Just exhaust his dialogue.
Master. He created us long, long ago. But he was born with a fatal flaw. He resented those who had what he lacked and became fully mired in hatred. Eventually, he drove himself mad. It was at the peak of this madness that he conjured up we strange creatures. Our master was a tragically lonely soul. Eventually, his solitude eroded his very reason. In the end, he never understood what it was that he truly lacked. Nobody knows when we were born, or where our master has gone. The only ones who even speak a human tongue are myself and my better half.
His better half is actually the boss of this area, so...
I wish to ask a favor of you. I want you to kill my betrothed. Once, I always found her at my side. But as time went on, things went awry. She became violent, raging uncontrollably. Eventually, she came after me. We have been locked in combat ever since. We seem to be at a standstill. The wounds we exchange are never lethal. I was born of my master's madness. Perhaps this is some curse. I will be sure to assist. The path, my name. The path.
Alright, so there we go. So now, if you so chose to use a fragrant branch of yore here, which we will in time, you see where those bloodstains are? That is where Vanguard's body is. But we're not gonna do that right now. Completing, or if you summon Man Scorpion Tark for this fight, he will assist you, and then when you come back and talk to him, he'll give you another fragrant branch of yore. So, just something to keep in mind there. So now we're to go kill. Oh no, there's and butterfly 3 torches, okay. God, I always forget about you. There's an item that we're going to get later. Think for a second. But before we it's that cursed pot over. I'm like, what is that? In this tower here, we can go up here, and if we free Creighton from his walkaway.
Remember you? Don't you scare me like that. I thought you were him. That bastard with the ring lives in Brightstone Cove down the way. I'm gonna find him and settle the score. Nobody insults me like that. For the good of the world and for my own honour, I won't let that bastard live another day. For the good of the world. For the good.
Alright, so once you exhaust his dialogue, he'll move on to Brightstone Cove, which... Alright, if you talk to Tark, he will be here to summon, so we're going to summon him in so we can get our fragrant branch of yore. Alright, Let's do this. Attack her a couple times, and then come over to where these. That way you can not get hit when she comes out of the ground. And as soon as she sees her beloved, she just starts going ham on him. Really? Hey, excuse me. I've ever died to you, and today won't be the first day. And down she goes. Victory achieved. A scorpion has notched a soul. And then what we're going to do, very quickly, we're going to go Homeward Bone. And then we're going to go talk to Tark again so we can get our Fragrant Branch. Dude. God. The fact it takes that long to kill one enemy is ridiculous. I hate this area. Jesus.
You've defeated my better half. This is my thanks.
And then there is, as I said, our Fragrant Branch of Yore, which... Now we're done with this ring. I don't need it. You know what? Okay, we'll put that ring on because, like I said, that way we don't have to use our. We have to level up for 11. I mean, we're in pretty good shape. There's something I'm... No, come to think of it, hold on. There is somewhere... I think it's over here that I can leap to. Oh, I'm debating if I want to do this or not. I'm going to hold off on... Okay. I'm going to hold off on what I wanted to do. Because we have 2 Fragrant Branches of Yore right now. But I know one I can get an Estus Splash Shard. Alright, Doors of Fellows. Oh, that is armor. You can get his weapon. 10 prism stones. Now you might think that's Gavlan, but it's not. It's a Gurm warrior, but it's not Gavlan. Gavlan we're gonna come up to here in a minute. Charm. Leads me what that is, but off the top of my head anyway. But Gavlan is going to be up here, and this will be his final location. This is where he stays the rest of the game. But the difference is now he sells an unlimited amount of poison arrows, which is amazing. We're going to buy like 200 of them that way. Life gem. I mean, we could... Yeah, let's hit the Brightstone bonfire while we're right here. This is the area that leads up to... these things are so... You bugger. Oh my god! Oh, that hurt. You gotta be careful with these guys. They have a... Oh my god, that was so much damage. Anyway, follow the path. God, that actually hurt. But anyhow, come up through here. And once we go through here, Radiant Life Gem. Brightstone Cove Sildora. We're going to hit this area later. We're not going to do it now, but... Alright, we're going to go back to Majula. And then, oh, then we got Chloanne here. So we can get this thing up. Yes, we can.
I'll be around.
Oh, speak up.
You don't sell chunks yet. No, you don't sell chunks just yet, which is fine.
Suit yourself.
Alright, we're going to do one more area, and it's a fairly quick area, but we're going to do the Sinner's Rise before we wrap this this episode up. we have the shard? No, we don't. That's fine. Don't need it. Did think we had a shard, but so this area is not too difficult at all. The run back's a little tedious, but it's okay. Take this elevator down. You'll see an item that we can actually roll off and grab. A few lacerating knives. All right, what I wanted the fire arrows or the poison arrows for is we're going to see a familiar face as we make our way out here. It's the Flexile Sentry from No Man's Wharf. Just as a normal enemy. And he can be poisoned. There we go. You can see he's poisoned. Just let his life bar tick away. And once it stops, just re-poison him. Pop this. So that way I can summon Lucatiel. This is the second boss you can summon Lucatiel for. And again, just remember, she has to survive the fight. Second round. I think it takes like 3 rounds of poison to fully kill him. Yep, it'll take 3 rounds, which is fine. Just an easy way to not die to this thing. Okay. Large Sullivan Nameless. And we got more of these freaking guys that explode. Actually, an illusory wall right here. And there's an item just out here. Don't go too far because you will fall into the water and die. So no, that's where all the bloodstains are from, probably. Awesome kite shield. Okay. Take you down. With the Bastille key, we can unlock this door. Grab a fire seed. Fire seeds increase your what do you call it? Your pyromancy flame. Okay, we've got a hide knight. You could leave be, but it's beneficial. Oh, that isn't until he... Oh god, that would have killed me. That would have killed me completely. But kill him, and he'll drop his hide spear, which is a decent weapon, actually, now that I think about it. I promise we're eventually going to get off of the fire longsword, but it just shows it's a pretty damn good weapon. But that clears one side. We're going to drop down here into the water. Maybe some more explodey guys. Make sure to go in all 4 cells because there is something in a couple of them. Soul of a Proud Knight, Pharaoh's Lockstone. Over here. Throw this lever here, which will raise this gate. One thing I want to do before I get Lucatiel. Go this way. This way, please. Don't give up, skeleton. I love that. Alright, a couple things we're going to do, and then we're going to come back and get our summons for the Lost Sinner. This is going to be our first of the 4 primal bonfires, which each primal bonfire has a trophy attached to it. So, alright, use the Bastille key on each of these, and then we're going to light our torch. Then what we're going to do is we're going to light this oil, all right? And what that's going to do is that's going to make the Lost Sinner's room a little bit brighter, so you're not fighting her in the complete darkness. Okay. So light both of these, and then we can go back and get our 2 summons. Lucatiel's the main one you want. Except for her quest line. Because like I said, you get a trophy for inheriting her equipment. Let's go ahead and bring her. Oh, you know it, buddy. Yeah, we're gonna fight this boss, and then we're gonna wrap up because I want to spend time with my my kitten before I go to work. So I can take her out of the playpen today, and she can actually roam freely in the bedroom for the next couple days. So, always a good thing. All right, so still Sword of Luit. Lucatiel, please don't fall. I have seen her fall down or fall off this catwalk type thing. All right, there she comes. All right, let's do this. The Lost Sinner, ladies and gentlemen. Despite what you may think, the Lost Sinner is a female. She's just been held in captivity for so long that Alright, here we go. No matter what I do, I always get hit by that stupid thing. She'll go ham on loot. I don't know why, or Luit, whatever the hell his name is. I got hit by her goddamn backswing. Seriously? I got hit by her backswing again. Let's take the aggro off of me. So I don't care about Luit. Luit can die, but Lucatiel must stay alive. Oh yeah, because we're fighting her a lot later. Yeah, that actually went really well. Great Soul and Priest. Soul of the Lost Center. Alright. New Game Plus, she's a little bit harder, but we'll discuss that in time. And there is another fragrant branch of yore. Very, very, very nice. And then we will light our, like I said, first of 4 primal bonfires. That'll pop you a trophy. Alright, so let's go ahead and pop all of our souls that we can. No, we're not leaving, we're using. At over 100,000 souls, my god. Alright, level up. Get our health up, get our endurance up for sure. And some more strength. Outstanding. Ugh. Alright, where are we at time-wise? We're at almost 3 hours, guys, which I think is a fantastic stopping point. We only died 3 times. 2 thanks to gravity. No, like I said, yeah, you still don't. I think in the next episode we do, I really don't want to go through the gutter at Black Gulch, but we may have to. At some point, we have to do that. So, but anyhow, guys, that's going to wrap up this episode. I want to sincerely thank you for watching. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you've not done so already. Also, be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you would. Pretty please. It does help the channel grow immensely. And with that being said, guys, thank you again for watching. I'll catch you guys tomorrow morning for another video. Don't you dare miss it.